So this is day 3 of the weekly analysis that I'm doing. As you can see, yesterday we came up to GM4A. I took a trade from where was it? Took a trade from here to, and had my target at 2B, which it did hit and kind of halter for a while, and then it went through to GM4A. I mean, it's done almost exactly what it did last week. And then I wish I had taken this trade. I was looking to trade back to at least 2B after it came to here, but I wasn't around at that time. And now it's come back up to 4A, kind of pushed through on high volume, and I've just taken a trade on the entered on the 1 minute because I saw this nice upwards accumulation. So I put in a channel and I just entered here, and my target's down at I'm assuming they're going to come down past the accumulation here, and I'll look for GM3A as my target, but I've just put it just beyond there just in case they don't make it, because this market seems quite strong. So let's just see how that plays out, and I'll probably try and take a few more entries on the way down depending on how it plays out. But as you can see, if you watch the first video I did, it's pretty much exactly the same pattern as it was. As you can see on the 5 minute, they came up to 2B, stopped for a while, accumulation, and they've been, to me this is a manipulation phase in a way to that next cube. If you see my video about how I came up with this idea, and this leg up here is another manipulation, but eventually I expect it to go up to 3B after having come down to the start of wave 3. So I just got out of my trade for a nice profit. I did have my take profit at the GM, just above GM3A, but, and you know, if it goes there, so be it. The only reason I got out is because I saw some quite high volume come in at 2B, and I expect that that's going to happen, and it probably go into a little bit of accumulation, and then I'm expecting it to manipulate past this accumulation to the 3A level, but you know, 75 pip profit is pretty good, so I decided to get out, and I may even be able to, depending on what happens, it might be a nice pullback. I might even get in another trade. But I did, as you can see, which I forgot to mention before, I did take a small loss. My stop is never really more than 10 pips, because I enter on the 1 minute, so I can get a nice refined entry. And as you can see, I entered here on the second leg, and they pushed through up to the top of this channel, and that was my entry there. So a nice trade all the way down to just here at 75 pips. and we'll see what happens. You know, you can see the volume coming in here. This is on the 1 minute, but on the 5 minute it's quite extreme too. And I'd rather I'd rather get out than have to wait for a little retracement, but I'm quite happy with that trade.